the human condition is such that we want to be around people who are positive. We've all been around people who have negative attitudes or negative outlooks, and it's just not good to be around them. And that type of attitude is contagious. Conversely, positive attitudes are contagious as well. And when we have a positivity in our behavior, in our speech, and our actions, it will carry over into the work that we do, and our donors will feed off of that. And I think we'll get more positive results because of that. And also, we spend a lot of time here, so we'll want to have positivity when we're here for the 30, 40, or 50 hours a week that we're here. So definitely having that positive morale is going to make this a healthier workplace to be at. So I think that's one of the more important things that we want to pay attention to. The work we do is, making hundreds and thousands of phone calls. So that in and of itself could lead itself to a certain level of, monotony. So we want to mix it up a little bit. Our team leads know their teams pretty well, so we can almost customize this approach with people. Some people just, they respond positively to someone being left to themselves and getting just the occasional coach. Other people, they want to have, other conversational marketing experts will want to have a little bit more fun and energy inserted into their day-to-day work. But, that's something we do on a daily basis. Number one, let's be involved in our CMEs enough to know how they're doing, how they're feeling, know a little bit of what's going on in their personal life. Hey, how was your son's baseball game the other day? Or, hey, how did that, hey, I heard you went to the new Star Wars movie. How did that go? Or just things like that. All the way to giving them positive, constructive feedback about the work that we do and how it fits into the bigger picture. I think that's one of the bigger contributors to poor morale is when our CMEs don't have an understanding of how their work fits into what we're trying to accomplish, and they're not getting enough interaction and positive feedback. We do everything we can to do just the opposite. Be involved with them, caring enough about the work they do to set expectations and follow up on them. That's extremely important. And again, we'll do some fun things from time to time, such as contests or beat the coach, or split teams into two and have them go against each other. But all those things can help mix it up and help combat some of the monotony that I talked about earlier as we're making these hundreds of phone calls. So it's definitely something that I've paid attention to throughout my career at various call centers and contact centers, and I definitely try to carry that over to here at Incept. Know that your contact center might need a morale boost because you can almost feel it when your center is lacking in energy or lacking in positivity. The hum or buzz is not quite there. One of my favorite things about the contact center world is when you have a contact center that's popping, you can just feel that hustle and bustle going on in there and feel that energy. When you can't feel that, you might have some problems. So you want to nip that in the bud right away, and it could be for a variety of reasons. Maybe it's just one of those days where we're just not getting as many donation appointments as we need, or just getting a lot of quick hang-ups, or people requesting to be put on do not call lists. A lot of things that contribute to, oh man, this is just a bad day. So you want to combat that with some of the techniques I talked about earlier. Inserting some fun, having some jokes at your own expense or something. Every once in a while, I like to get a radio voice going and make people laugh at me. But just to mix it up, and that'll help maybe get people a little bit more relaxed, help generate that buzz I talked about earlier. And again, that definitely comes across in the work that we do, and the donors who don't see us, all they do is can hear us, but that will come across in what they hear from us on our phone calls, and will contribute to a more, as we like to say, relationship strengthening call, because that's really what we're all about. And if you have a high energy, high morale contact center, that's going to lend itself to having the most relationship strengthening calls that we can have, and in turn, help us, get those donors into the, into their donation appointments, and help us reach our client goals.